the Cavs, we gotta let them know. And got it with the ship for busy. And got it with the ship for busy. Ballin' like the Cavs, we gotta let them know. Cavs, we on. Peacock, we on. The Antoine's broadcast.
Yo, what's going on? Happy Friday. Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey Sports and Entertainment Podcast Show. I'm your host, Spivey. Y'all see I got in the building as usual. Peacock, Kells the Truth. What's good, fellas?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Oh, man.
Chilling, man. Chilling like a villain. How y'all feeling?
Chilling like a villain?
Shit, happy it's Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. Hold on, all right. Yeah, that's how I feel too. It's a Friday.
Well, y'all know what time it is. Friday. We got a lot we're going to get into. We're going to kick this off with before I go any further, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Antoine Spivey Podcast Show and continue to keep watching on the Diva Spivey Media Network. With that being said, we got a lot we got to get into, but it's Friday, so y'all know what that means. Pick one or sip one day. We got the weasel himself, Kells. That like to finagle his way out of things.
Well, I gotta be a weasel.
Yeah, you the weasel.
I just stand on what I believe. I'm not a weasel. What y'all got question for me today?
Everybody got they drink. I'm a drink ready.
What you drinking? What's that blue?
My little mixed drink I done made.
You always missing some shit up.
You done do something together?
Hey, listen.
Yeah. He opened it. That's a new bottle he got. He opening it up and everything.
Look, I hear it like. What up, JD?
What kind of Royal is that one?
Blackberry.
I
ain't never had this one, but I'm about to find out.
Y'all know what it is again. Friday, pick one or sip one. We about to get this started. Y'all know the rules of the game. We go. Today is kind of different today. I got one player. I'm gonna name different players and see, what I'm saying? It's a point guard, so all the players I'm picking is going to be point guards or combo guards, whatever. Since it ain't no really, individual that we really ask the questions to, this for everybody.
Okay.
If one still can't pick, we still take that sip. Y'all know there ain't nothing changed. So with that being said, we're gonna get it started. Y'all ready?
Ready,
yep.
ready.
Today's player, we're gonna talk about the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay.
So I'm gonna name some players. Y'all take Shai over them. Y'all kind of iffy. Y'all know the rules. Let's get it. Let's go. First one, Shai or Brunson?
Shai.
Shai
Gilgeous. Why Shai? Why Shai so quick?
For me, Shai is just a better all player, skillful wise. He rebound, he passed the ball, he assists, and he scored.
You
say what? I hear the last part.
And I said, and he scored. He more versatile.
I was gonna say, to me, just a better,
just
a better all-around player.
He versatile. So
to me, I think.
Okay.
I think he got.
I like Brunson though. Don't get me wrong.
Shit.
You all right?
I like Brunson. You over there choking like a mug. Second one. Shai Gilgeous, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, that's a hard one for me though. I ain't gonna never lie.
Easy one for me.
We got him.
No, I'm going with Shai.
Wow. Really?
Why? Why Shai over D Mitch?
All right, because Shai shows up in crunch time more than Donovan Mitchell has. Lately.
That ain't fair.
Really?
That ain't fair to say. That ain't a fair assessment because the team we got, obviously we done seen that Donovan Mitchell don't have to go crazy in order for us to
Right.
win. But
Well,
Shea got to get that 25 for the Thunder to win. I can
And-
tell you that.
and
I
Shea,
can tell you that.
most likely Shea will get that 25 more likely
But
than them.
that ain't a fault to Donovan Mitchell though. If he ain't got to go out there and do that every night,
Right.
But we
Oh, no,
know
it's not
Donovan
a
Mitchell's
fault.
skill set. We
But
know
you know
what
what?
capable.
You know what? In the honor of everybody, we're gonna take a shot because they pretty much even. My
Fair
bias.
enough.
No,
That's
look,
fair.
my bias, because you already know how I feel about Shea.
Woo.
Damn.
That's fair. Shea Gilgeous
Oh, Jesus!
or Ant-Man?
Another difficult one, but I feel as though Shea would embrace to being the face of the NBA if they came to him.
You know what? We go definitely get into that a little bit.
So
in a minute,
I feel as
that's
though
gonna get done.
I feel as Shea because once again, Shea do a little bit more. I mean, do a little bit more than Ant-Man. Ant-Man. I mean, Ant-Man. I like Ant-Man, but once again, Shea is more versatile. You can put Shea at the small. You can put Shea at the shooting guard in a point. Ant can't run a point. So his versatility for me, and plus it just looked like he wants him. I mean, I ain't gonna say it one more. The Ant-Man, I can't never be mad at his effort.
I'm about to say don't say Ant-Man no
be
more.
mad at his effort, but
That man go out there
skills wise, Shea is a little bit better than Ant-Man.
Anything you want to add?
Ant-Man more athletic. Ant-Man is more athletic. But if you have a skill contest, Shea would beat him.
I think Shea probably handled it better than Andy. Like you see how his response was as being kind of the face of the NBA. I think Shea would embrace it a little more. I think he would embrace it. Not only that, I look at Anthony Edwards kind of running into some I ain't gonna say not trouble, but some issues. Now they talking about he might be suspended one game. Just for different things. Yeah, and that last technical, that second was BS. That second technical was BS.
Oh,
it shouldn't
man.
have been.
That's the Draymond Dennis Rodman rule.
Yeah, that's what I said. That second one shouldn't have even been there.
This
At the same time, it's like he having more issues than that. Like I think Shea handled it better mentally. So, but as far as talent wise, I mean, they damn near even. They both get the job done regardless.
Next one, Shea versus Trae Young.
Man, I'm not a Trae Young fan, so
I was about to say, Trae Young is.
But I'll give Trae some credit. Trae do score and he do assists. He do a lot for his team to win. Trae. So just because of this, because I'm feeling nice today. I'm just gonna say we're gonna have to take a drink.
Oh, I think you just want to drink.
Yeah, I think yeah, he had a hard day today.
Right.
Woo. Next one. Woo. I wonder how you gonna respond to this one, Kels. Shea or Dame?
You already know who he choosing. I don't even know why you asking him.
I love both of them though. Don't get me wrong. But that one got me. I ain't gonna even sit up here and lie. That one got me.
Yeah.
So this is the real drink this time because I like them both.
Oh, it's a real drink this time?
Yeah, this is the real because this is a real one. So
okay.
Now, if you was talking about
can't hear you.
This is Mike.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
If you was talking about Dame and Portland Dame, It's totally Dame. But to make it even, because Shea is a talented guard right now, and I think Shea is playing better than Dame.
Facts. Shea or Luka?
I would have to go with Luka.
I'm going
Luka
Luka.
is a different type of breed, you know. And it's ironic he get traded. He lost 15 pounds. Ooh, that is something
Hey,
else.
Ain't that crazy how that always happens? Look, James Harden went
James
through the same
Harden.
thing.
Yep.
Went through the same thing.
He got on the LeBron James food plan real quick, didn't he?
Luka?
Yeah, he got on the LeBron James diet.
Man.
Look, ASAP. He was on the
Right.
ASAP.
So
Luka, who you got? Who you got, Peacock?
Taking Luka.
I got
All
Luka
day.
too.
All day.
Another
it's
good one for
it's
y'all.
not that far away though.
I'm still taking
Another
Luka.
good one for y'all. Shea or Kyrie Irving?
Taking Kyrie.
You got Kyrie?
I got to go Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Kyrie too.
I'm a point guard lover, so all these point guards are good. So, but just for longevity, what he done, I have to go with Kyrie.
Okay.
But it's pretty close.
Shea or Ja Morant?
I'm going with Shea.
Yeah.
I take Shea. The only reason why I take Shea is because John Morant really don't know what he want to do. He want to dunk, just shoot jumpers, go make a layup.
Ja said he ain't dunking no more.
But Ja only 6'1", so when he get in that lane, he better dunk because them 7-footers go block his shot trying to float him. So
he showed it. Try to yam on Wemby early in the season, huh?
oh yeah, it's in his nature to dunk. He gonna try. It's in his nature to dunk.
He showed it. Try that one.
But I think Shea.
We got two more. Shea or Darius Garland?
Shea. I like DG, but Shea. Shea is
Give me
Shea.
too. Give me Shea too. Who you got, Peacock?
As hard as it is, I gotta go Shea. I mean,
Man, listen, I
of
know.
course
I know.
choose the whole
Look,
team.
we Clevelanders, but that ain't hard, man.
I think that was the easiest one out of all of them.
I had to show you how much I'm always for the home team.
Hey,
I got one for y'all. Last one.
No, it better not be Curry.
Shea or Cade Cunningham?
Shea. K just got, but K, you know what about K? I want to say something about K. K have to do what he has to do for Detroit to win. That means he has to put up a lot of shots, but he also a good defender. If you watch him, and he also a good rebounder.
Yeah.
But his talent is not better than Shea. If I was number one pick between those two, it gonna be Shea.
Just for the hell of it, a bonus one. Since you said his name, Peacock. Shea or Steph?
Steph. I gotta go Steph.
Man.
I gotta go Steph.
I'm gonna take a drink just because.
Who said that? Whoever said that.
Hey, I'm with you too.
In honor of Steph.
Whoever said that.
You said in honor of Steph.
In honor of Steph. But Steph took that one.
You talk about longevity, Steph, or Steph now?
We talking about Steph in his prime. I mean, he just dropped 56 last night. What you mean? Longevity. He just dropped 56.
He just dropped 56. Okay, wow. Shea been dropping 40, 46.
All right. Don't, what you mean? Oh, wow. You just said you talk about longevity and somebody dropped 56. You can't.
All right, you did just say, "Oh wow!" Like
I mean, like that ain't nothing. Like they doing that every day.
Right,
How many seasons Steph been in the league?
a lot.
And he just
No, I'm
dropped
saying
56.
longevity.
And he dropped 56 like it wasn't nothing.
It was something because he was hot that game.
He dropped. He did it with ease.
How many threes
He was out there having fun. You look at his body motion. His
he about what 12 threes that night.
He had 12 last night.
And you
Oh,
look
shit.
at
There
it.
you go. He's doing what he's supposed to do. That's his job to hit
He
three.
doing not doing what he's supposed to do. He doing what he always do. That's Steph being
Man,
Steph.
look,
And
it's
that's what he
just
do, and he did it to the
look,
tune of
it's just
56 points.
it's just like LeBron. You know, LeBron scored 40. Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Because he's been doing it all the
See?
time.
Here you go.
Always
Here
gotta
you
go
go.
against it. Always
Here
gotta
you
go
go,
against it.
man. Look,
I'm
it
just
don't
saying.
What'd you say?
I'm just saying, when you get used to people doing stuff, you be like, oh,
Hey, Dame ain't dropped 56.
Dame ain't better than Steph.
I'm just saying, but it's just so just 56. Dame ain't just dropped 56.
You took somebody over your boy Dame. You took Steph over Dame.
What? No, he said Dame didn't take 56.
I said
I'm a Dame lover, so I'm taking Dame over most people.
Yeah,
So I'm just saying, just
you
because
do-
of
you
my love, that's
You
it.
do rock with Dame. Hey, good one, Kels. You finally spoke some truth, man. Even though you was just trying to make it, cause
a little bit.
You're in a good mood today. You're in a good mood this Friday. So there y'all have it, man. Friday's edition of Pick One or Sip One. Next Friday's game, though, is gonna be something different. Again, it's gonna be what we gonna do next Friday is build our starting five and our bench. 5 starters and 5 bench players. But the way we gonna do it is we gonna randomly select 2 players. Like just gonna be randomly picked.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be one person randomly picked. So let's just say Tatum get picked first. Like Tatum name pop up first, and you guys have picked. Yeah, each one of us gonna have our own 5 and our own bench. We're gonna see who got the best starting 5 and the best bench. But you got to decide.
We're about to take it.
Put Tatum in the starting lineup, or don't put him on the bench because you don't know who coming after that. You don't know.
Okay.
So that's how we gonna do it next Friday. And if I know Kels where I know him, the bad G him that he is, that's why I'm gonna be there. You might have the worst squad, man. You might have.
Like I said, it's gonna be the best worst squad ever. Don't you?
You ain't playing. You dead ass is. You ain't playing.
So
tonight,
one thing.
tonight, 7:30, ESPN, Cavs Celtics, round 4. Celtics lead the series 2-1. Winner the last 2, I believe, for Cleveland.
Yeah.
But we healthy. The Celtics are gonna be missing Porzingis and Drew Holiday tonight, so they're not at full strength. But we are healthy. We got everybody back. Hunter, the acquisition on the trade deadline. This is basically what everybody feel like we made that trade for to play against Boston. What is y'all expecting tonight?
I'm expecting the Cavaliers to come out there with some enthusiasm, come out there with some fight. I think they're going to try to take it to Boston early. And if they get up early, I feel as though they're going to coast to the win. It's going to be a pretty close game, but with the addition of DeAndre Hunter coming off the bench, that means we can match what they match off the bench. And also give us another player who can check Tatum, who can at least contain Tatum or Brown. And then you still got Matt Strus who can, if he hot, Matt Strus is a streaky shooter, but if he hot, that's going to bring something. My interest thing is see how Mobley played this game. I would like to see Mobley be more aggressive or against their bigs. I would like to see Mobley bring up the rock a little bit more to put pressure on Al Horford and Cornette or whoever checking them, and just rebound. This game, the key to this game is us rebounding and playing D.
Man,
We'll need no medic. Peacock.
I think it's gonna be a good game, but I see when you say Porzingis is out.
Porzingis
Andrew Holiday out. So of course it's gonna be they wasn't at full strength or they was missing 2 of their starters. So you're going to hear that mess. But even if they was in, I still think we was going to show up and show out. I think they got to a point where they know who they are. We know what our identity is, and we going to keep performing. Simple as that.
No, I agree. I agree. What I expect tonight, man, to me what it's gonna boil down to is the Cavaliers surviving the first early minutes. Hold on, I'm trying to fix Peacock real quick. The first early minutes, first 5 minutes of each quarter, really to start the game off. I expect for Donovan Mitchell to come out and play another superb game as he's been doing against the Celtics his last 8 games. The last 3, he scored over 30 points against the Celtics. Boston being down, Porzingis and Drew Holiday, I expect for Jason Tatum to come out to be aggressive in Boston, home crowd behind them. I'm with you, Kills. Evan Mobley, the last game against Boston, not one of a good game of Evan Mobley. I think he ended with 5 points, 2 assists, 7 points. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 points. Excuse me. Not an Evan Mobley type game. I expect for him to play better. I expect for our bench to play better now that we back full strength. Look. I expect good shooting game from Sam Merrill. Hopefully he come off the bench and knock down a couple of outside shots. We definitely going to need that. Ty Jerome, who's been playing excellent basketball this season, up for the 6th Man a Year award along with.
He might win it.
Huh?
I say he might win it.
I think he continue on the path he's going. I think he is going to win it.
I mean, between him and it's crazy because the other guy that was involved in it was DeAndre Hunter.
And we got both of them.
So
we got the best 2 6-man in the NBA right now.
Man,
the best 2 in the NBA. So I'm expecting for the Cavaliers to really come out and make a statement this game. Who does this game mean more for, the Cavs or the Celtics? Peacock.
You know what? I think the Cavs. I think we didn't did enough to show who we are. But they still saying that the Celtics is more. They still got them ring higher than us as far as when it comes to the playoffs and how many times we didn't play them or how many times they didn't got to us. But I think people think like this is the same team from last year. This is not the same team from last year.
But they're the defending champ, so they go get that. They
go
get
the benefit of the doubt anyway.
Well, yeah. I think no matter how many times we win through them during the regular season, they still gonna have them above us just because of how stuff then went through the playoffs and them being a defending champ. So I feel like we still gonna be the underdogs always. But overall, I still think we the better team. I know we the better team. So I think this means more for Boston than it do for us. I do. Just like I said, on the strength of, I believe we know what we can do. Whether we win or lose, we still looked at as the underdogs. But if the Celtics lose again to us, I think they may look at that as we are the threat and we are the top seed to come out the East.
But you said so. But you thinking it mean more? This game right here mean more for the Celtics?
Yeah, on the strength of not for the Cavs. I think us as a team know who we are. But if you look at the media, how they portraying things, I think it means more for everyone else than to do the actual Cavs players, our actual team.
Holla at me, Kels. Who would mean more, Boston or Cavs?
The Cavs. It'll mean more to the Cavs because simple fact that going into the series or going into the playoffs, we know we can beat Boston in Boston. That's what the key right here, right now, is to go in there, get your psychic together. That's why Kenny Atkinson said he going in there blazing fire because he want this game more. It means more to the Cavaliers than it knew to Boston. If Boston lose, they say, "Oh yeah, well, whatever." They're the defending champs. They go still get the number 2 seed. They still go play people. They still gonna have home court advantage until we play the Cavaliers. So it always the saying a series don't start till the other team beats that team on their home court. So that's the thing. The Cavs got to show that they can beat Boston in Boston. So this means more to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kels. I think it means more for the Cavaliers as well. Even though it's the regular season, you don't want to lose the regular season 3-1 against a team that many feel that you're going to meet up with in the Eastern Conference Finals with a chance to go to the finals. Again, but I also agree with you, Peacock. I believe you said this. I don't know if you said this or Kels, but if Boston lose, they're just gonna look at it like, okay, well, they lost series 2-2. But like you said, Kels, we know what Boston can do. We done seen them in the playoffs. We done seen how they turned it on in last year's playoff en route to winning the NBA Finals against the Dallas Mavericks. And for Cleveland, you don't want to have a narrative where you lost the series matchup to Boston 3-1. Can you go into Boston in a game 7 and get a victory? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's going to be a lot said about the Cavs if we was to lose this game. And depending on how now we come out here and lose in a thriller, buzzer beater, I don't care. But if we come out
that hurt me more
and Boston just dog us, then that's when you're gonna hear the noise and stuff. So for me, I think it's a bigger game for the Cavaliers than it is Boston. Ahead,
well, that's the other thing, and part of the reason I also said that is also they're missing 2 of their starters. So look how it's viewed. They missing 2 starters. So did we really beat them at their best?
No,
put them down 2 of their starters.
I think if Boston beat us without Holiday and Porzingis, that's really going to turn up the heat.
Well, what I'm saying, but the other thing is, if we do win, so it's like a double-edged sword. If we do win, beat them 2 of their starters. If we lose, y'all lost without 2 of their starters. So it's like a no-win situation.
No, because you know why it's different is because of this. They played without Porzingis and Drew Holiday before it won.
Yeah,
they've been doing that the whole season.
But
so when us
doing it against the team that's ranked number 1 in the East,
right? Like I said before, if we lose and they don't have Porzingis and Drew, that's look bad upon us because we chasing them. They're not chasing us.
Yeah.
Are we really? Well, maybe in success wise, but are we really?
No, we aren't chasing them.
Are we really chasing them?
We definitely chasing them.
They're the defending champions.
What way are we chasing them? Well, as a I said, other than the defending champs, are we really chasing them?
Yes, because everybody in the media.
Are they the team to beat, or are we the team to beat in your eyes?
They are the team to beat.
They are the team to beat.
Y'all say they're the team to beat. Okay.
I've been saying, look, I've been saying that the whole year. This is nothing new. I've been saying that the whole year, that everybody got Boston as being the number 1 team. No matter how good our record is, they still consider Boston the number 1 team because they won it before.
I'm looking at overall play.
We
just discussed the Cavs not getting their respect,
and that's the reason why, because they think Boston better. So I don't. They think ask Kendra Perkins. Ask Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Stephen A. just had what he was just talking. I don't know.
Yeah,
they got a lot of faith in the Cavs. They think the Cavs are the team to beat. Boston is the champs. They don't.
I mean, some of them do feel like, you know what I'm saying, the way the Cavaliers are playing, that they are the team that can go with Boston, that can compete with Boston. And have a chance to come out the East to represent the East in the NBA Finals. But we all know, and as they have also said, and as we have said, Boston is the standard. Boston right now is the team to beat. Boston is the team to beat.
Put like this: Boston is not
measured. You talk about yourself sometimes when you say it.
Listen,
you say what?
Boston
is not. Sometimes you be referencing yourself when you talk like that.
Boston is not measuring us. Boston is not measuring.
You said it, not me. You said it, not me. See, Kels? I ain't say that. Look. See, he said it, not me. He said it, not me.
Like I said before, you know what I'm saying. But Boston is not measuring their team against our team. We are measuring against Boston.
Yeah, but don't underestimate us either, though.
I'm not underestimating.
We're not saying that.
I'm saying when you just gave the example with Boston is what I'm saying.
Yes, Boston is the team. You
said Boston is not measuring themselves against us.
They not.
Okay.
They're the champs. Why would I imagine me against you and I beat you?
Look, just because you're the champs one year don't mean you guarantee to do it the next season.
It doesn't, but why would I want to act like I'm not gonna win it this year?
I ain't say act like you're not gonna win it.
So why should I be mad?
You're not facing that same team that you faced last year.
And they're not facing the same. Well, basically, they is, but
yeah,
they basically, but they not. But Porzingis has not been playing the whole year.
Let me ask you this, Peacock.
What's up?
Let's just say let's just hypothetically speaking, let's just say if we lose tonight,
mm-hmm.
you still have that feeling of we're not chasing Boston.
We lose tonight, I look at it as we lost a game, and a game that we should have won. Which it ain't like it ain't never happened before. We done lost other games this season that we should have won, but I think it's more emphasis on it because it's Boston.
Because they're the defending champ.
So I feel like there's more attention put on it because of who we are. That's why I said I feel like it's a double-edged sword. If we win tonight, it still ain't big because they missing two of their key starters.
But the question I'm asking you is, because obviously you feel like we're not chasing Boston. So if we lose tonight, would you still feel that way?
That we're not chasing them yet? Because I know y'all say it's a regular season game. I know some people regular season games do mean something, which I'm not saying they don't.
Yeah, all means I take it.
But I'm still saying I feel like this game doesn't define or set the tone whether we can beat Boston or not in the playoffs.
I think it set the tone for real.
I don't think it set the tone.
You know why?
It sets the tone.
You know why? That means that gives Boston some confidence going into the games at home.
That's fine. You can have confidence. Confidence don't always get it done.
No, look, they beat us at our house.
Mm-hmm.
And they beat them that's confidence. You giving the defending champions, we supposed to be the so-called stoppers, but we beat y'all 3 times out of 4.
That's okay.
So that's not that I'm not threatened by you no more.
That's all right. You ain't got to be threatened, but still, if you go into the playoffs thinking that you already got it sold up, that's when you make that mistake. That's a big mistake thinking like that. That's a wrong mentality to have going into the playoffs.
And then I know I ain't
trying to be funny, but that's just like me when it comes to y'all.
Whatever.
I beat y'all so much. I'm just like,
I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink to them.
I already know what it is. So it's like y'all need to beat me to prove and show. What'd you say, Kills?
I said you was cool up to 7:32.
I'm surprised we made it that far.
No, you were the one that brought it up.
Man.
Right, blame Peacock. Blame Peacock.
I told you to stop saying these key words. Great and winner.
See, he a little delusional. That's all that is.
What? You delusional talking that crap. We ain't chasing Boston.
We ain't chasing Boston.
Hey, I disagree.
Everybody gotta go through us to get out the East.
I ain't gonna say that.
They do. And we got home court advantage. And we got home court advantage. So it ain't gonna be the 7 game. Game 7 will be right here in Cleveland.
And guess what?
If they go a game 7, it will be right here in Cleveland.
And guess what Boston got over everybody else? They beat us on our floor. So
that's
you
fine.
Think they're gonna be?
You think
they're gonna be scared?
We done lost 4. That's fine.
That's not fine.
That's not fine, man.
I'm okay with that. Regular season, I'm okay with that.
No,
man.
No.
I get what y'all saying.
I think
I don't think our confidence is going to be rattled because we lost in Boston, or because Boston beat us here. I don't think that's going to shake our confidence.
So you saying
last year's team, maybe. This year's team, no.
No, we have to be Boston in Boston to get some type of this. Why you think Kenneth Atkinson is putting a lot of emphasis on this game? He doing it. He doing it for a reason.
Just if you look at it on the schedule and look at how they talking about the game, this is one of the biggest games. As far as for everybody, as you look at it, it's one of the most talked about games.
Right, because they want to see how Cleveland go against
because
Boston.
They know this is more than likely. This may be the matchup in the East for the Eastern Conference Finals.
So therefore, they want to see how if Cleveland can really match up with Boston, or is this like a
We
little,
can match it with any
like a little
team in the
thing?
league. We can match it with any
Okay,
team.
let me
in the
ask you
league.
this question.
Nah.
Let me ask you this question and be honest. Be honest. Did you think when the Cavaliers begin the season, the Cavaliers would be like this?
Man,
48 and 10.
you about to make
Don't
me
lie.
get sharp and take my glasses off, man.
Don't lie.
Because I mean, did you
Come
really
on.
think that?
Come
you
on,
did-
Skip.
you Peacock, you can't sit up here and make me believe that you really thought the Cavaliers was gonna be 48 and 10 right now.
I didn't say that, but once you see it, and once you can see it, it's consistent. You can't deny the consistency. You can't deny what they're doing. You can't deny it. So why wouldn't I believe? Now I didn't say, of course, starting to see. You don't know when no team is gonna be when you first start off the season. You don't know. But we more than halfway through the season, and look where we at right now.
And
So
we
you can't-
and guess who behind? And guess the defending champions are behind us. In the beginning of the year, the Cavaliers was
That's
picked to
fine.
be at least fifth. At least fifth.
Right, that's what I said. Anybody, when you go on the rankings,
Cavaliers, the
they're
Cavaliers
ranking
wasn't
based
even
off your team last year and what changes you made to your team. That's how
The
that's how
Cavaliers-
they're ranking it.
the Cavaliers were ranked higher than the New York Knicks.
Okay, that's fine, but we're more than halfway through the season, and we're seeing when at the beginning of the season you don't know what teams are going to be until they start playing.
So my question
You know-
was once again, you knew all this. Did you? Okay, different question. Did you feel that the Cavaliers didn't have to show the Boston Celtics anything?
What you mean? They're athletic, Sean?
I mean, because what it is this: no matter what they record now, Boston is still the defending champion, and you still got to go through Boston.
No matter what the record is, you still got people counting this out. You still got people saying
It was counting us out in the beginning of the year.
You look at the rankings. You look at we were 6 games better than another team, and they still had them ranked over us.
Because they think they're better than us.
That's my point exactly. So it don't matter what we do, we're still looked at as the underdog going in or whatever.
Because
And
we are the underdog.
that's in most sports, period.
Because we are the underdog because we have not done it yet.
Right. I agree.
That's the key.
I agree.
Because we have not done it yet. They already did it.
See,
Okay.
Peacock, now, Peacock, I'm gonna tell you this. If you was talking about me
See?
against y'all, then yeah, I would agree with everything you saying. You know what I'm saying? I would agree with all that. But you know, everybody can't do.
All right.
I'm about to drink this. I'm about to
Hey,
get
Well,
out.
hey,
What I do will be what I am.
February 28th,
But-
7:37. I said it.
Listen, Peacock, listen. I understand.
I want you to be right.
Right.
Man,
You
I
want me
said
to
it.
be right.
I said it.
But
I said
as
it.
of this moment, you can't sit up here and tell me that, you know what I'm saying, that you really feel and believe that we're not chasing Boston. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said you're not chasing me.
Who
You
chasing
are.
him? Kales, you chasing him?
All y'all
Chasing him,
are.
Kales?
Oh,
Hey,
honestly and
You ain't
truthfully
talking to me.
speaking, all
You ain't
of
talking to me.
y'all are.
You ain't
All of
talking to
y'all.
I made a vow to myself not to get into them shenanigans anymore. So because I
You know
got
what you're telling me? What I just said is shenanigans. So you already feel like
Don't
y'all
answer.
not-
He trying
y'all not
to
chasing me.
bait us and don't even answer it. Don't even.
I'm
answer
not trying to. This
it.
is
He
just
baiting.
business.
Look, he baiting.
all right, put like this, put like
This
this,
is the
put like
truth.
this.
He baiting.
This is the truth.
Based
He's baiting.
on what based on the statement I just presented and how I formed the question to it. Okay, yes, this year we chasing you.
Y'all be chasing me for years.
Like I said,
What?
you gonna be humble this
Who
year.
chasing them?
Man, listen, Peacock.
You getting humble this year, my brother.
Listen. What have I always told you? I hope somebody beat me up for a year to give me something like, you know what? Let me go ahead and take that back. They done had it a little bit too long. They done played with a little bit too long. Pause. Let me go ahead and let me take that back away from them. You know what I'm saying? I've been told you, I really want that to happen. But unfortunately, I'm dealing with a lot of, not just in this league, but every league. I'm dealing with a lot of
BS.
if you want to say BS, you can say BS, but y'all just not, y'all IQ He's just not as great as my IQ.
So we call us dumb.
You ain't talking,
No.
nah.
No, I just said on IQ.
He used the IQ. He used like his 158 and our 28.
I don't care if mine was 2. Y'all gonna be 1. If mine, y'all always gonna be behind me. Y'all always gonna be a step behind me. But it's cool. It's cool.
-1,
Cool.
-1. Okay. Huh? I said if I'm -2, you gonna be Are we gonna be -1, huh?
If I'm 1, y'all -1. Y'all always gonna be behind me. But
I'm not playing with this.
That's thanks to Peacock, since he created me, right? Since he created me, right?
Yeah.
All this blood being shed is on your hands, Peacock.
I paved the way for you to be who you are today.
Your hands. But all jokes aside, though, I agree with you. This game means more for the Cavs than it do Boston, which they are about to kick off within seconds. This means more for the Cavs. To me, this is like a regular season statement game for the Cavaliers to show everybody we can't compete with these guys. We went out and traded for DeAndre Hunter. We went out and acquired a Javonte Green, wing defenders who can also score that we needed to match up with these guys.
And that's why we did all that.
So
this
is a statement game for the Cavaliers.
I just think it's gonna be an asterisk next to it without Holiday and Porzingis available.
Once again, they won without Holiday and Porzingis.
They got all the way to the finals. Without Porzingis.
So what I'm saying is, if we
even won a couple games in the finals without Porzingis.
Tell you what, I'm willing to bet y'all that statement is mentioned. we win tonight. I guarantee you that's gonna be mentioned that they were without them too.
Of course, if the Cavs win, when you cut the TV on, you're gonna hear, yes, Boston was minus Porzingis and minus Drew
They
Holiday.
weren't at full strength when the Cavs beat them, so that don't.
Of course, you're gonna hear that, but you also gonna hear this. No matter what, this was like a must regular season win game for the Cavaliers to show we can compete with these guys, and to show we are here, and to show we plan on being in the Eastern Conference Finals, even if it is against Boston, and we can get the job done. So
does it show when they're not at full strength?
I don't care.
Boston beat us when we weren't at full strength.
Yep, we had that. We had
chance, remember, so they're gonna get the respect regardless.
Man, look, in the NBA right now, the Cavaliers don't get no respect regardless of their record. So what? So if they beat Boston, that's one step again our respect. Because we beat Boston in Boston. If we blow, this is what's gonna happen. If we blow out Boston tonight, then they're gonna bring up Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. If it's a close game, they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, the Cavaliers really can match up with them."
So listen to what you just said. You said if they bring them up, if we blow them out, they're gonna bring up that they was missing them. Then you just said if it's a close game, they're gonna bring up that we should have did better. So where is the win for us at? In that statement that you just made, where's the win?
The win is this: we beat them regardless. That's the win. We show that we can beat them regardless. Okay. So you looking for respect? You looking for respect?
We don't get the respect.
I don't care if the Cavaliers going in there and being an underdog all year. As long as they get to where they need to get to, that's where the respect gonna come.
Right.
I said it. That respect that's gonna come at the end during the playoffs.
I don't know, but I do agree with Kells on this one. It's a must win for the Cavaliers. Keeping it in the NBA, I know we was supposed to talk about, the injury to Carter out of Penn State. But I'm going to call it a little audible on this because as I kept seeing this all day, I got to thinking more and more about it. And we touched on it a tad bit earlier when we got to talk about Shea and Ant-Man. And Kells, you brought it up far as being like the face in the NBA. So in a recent comment or interview, LeBron James mentioned that basically said so many words that why should Anthony Edwards want to be the face of the NBA when the people, meaning I guess media people, all they do is basically is talk shit
Of
about
course.
that player. Do y'all agree with the comments LeBron made? How do y'all feel about that?
I feel that he should look himself in the mirror because they talk shit about him all the time, good and bad. But he was the face of the NBA, correct? So no matter what you do, no matter how you do it, it will always gonna be people who gonna hate on you for no apparent reason because they want to tear you down. So to embrace something that you already know going to happen means that you are tough minded and tough skinned to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. It was also an interview that Melo said that Ant should have embraced it because do you really want to see Shea as the face, Luka as the face, Giannis as the face? No, because like everybody say, American basketball is an American game.
Hold on real quick here. The comment LeBron made was far as pertaining as Ant-Man, when Ant-Man was asked of if he wanted to be the face of the NBA, and he basically in so many words was like, nah, not really. Go ahead and let Victor Wembanyama or somebody like that claim that status. So LeBron comment was, based in so many words, why should Anthony Edwards want to be the face of the NBA when people, meaning the media, once you are proclaimed the face of the NBA, I guess the media don't do nothing but tear you down and talk shit about you. So that was the comment LeBron made as far as Anthony Edwards. But go ahead, Kills.
But I mean, when you want to be them, like Melo said before, I don't see Wembanyama as the face of the NBA. It's not that many 7'5" centers out there gonna start shooting threes, going behind his back, dribbling between his legs. You know what I'm saying? You can relate to Ant Man. You know what I'm saying? He came from a hard upbringing. He hard nosed. He tough minded in a way, basketball wise. So why not? You don't want to be the face. And I understand you're gonna be talked about, but that comes with being a star. That comes with being a star or a superstar. People gonna try to bring you down because they want to be where you at. So he getting talked about anyway. So what's the difference? You might well be the face.
Peacock.
I can see it from both sides, but also seeing it's like with LeBron. Like when you think of LeBron, people always say, "Oh, he on this," or he ain't never participated in a dunk contest.
Quick,
Uh,
quick update. Cavaliers 0, Boston 11.
Damn.
So it's always that he messed with the NBA All-Star weekend because he never competed in a dunk contest, or the decision he made to leave and go play somewhere else. All that. All that's always brought up with LeBron. But one of the biggest things brought up to LeBron is he's always number two. He always chasing Jordan. Nobody's going to top Jordan, but they're always comparing him to Jordan. So it's like they saying he the face of the NBA, or they were saying like he that player, he's the GOAT, but it's always he'll never be Jordan. Nobody ever beat Jordan. So it's like you steady saying you want me to be the face, and I'm that player, but I will never be number one. So you want me to be the face of the NBA, but you don't know, you don't want to give me respect to saying that I'll never be number one. I'll never be as good as Jordan, even though all my stats and everything succeed that. Besides the rings, everything else is there, but I'll always be number two no matter what I do. So like I said, I see it from both sides, but I think that played a big role in it. And even listening to Gilbert Arenas when he talked about it, he said he see it from LeBron. He see what LeBron is talking about. He sided with LeBron on that. Like things is different when you think of Bird. When he mentioned Bird and he mentioned Jordan, you don't hear the negative stuff. It's nothing but positive when you talk about them. But when you mention LeBron, when you mention like KD, when you mention like Kyrie, when you mention certain players, it's always something negative first versus all the good stuff they doing. So with that
Yeah,
being
that's why I was about to go with it. I think it's more or less for LeBron. Like I agree with. I understand both ends as well, but I think more or less on LeBron's end, I do agree. Peacock, as far as like the standard was set so high because they looked at Michael Jordan and the way that he could do
no
no
wrong.
wrong. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like whether they was winning, losing, it was always, you know, it wasn't Mike's fault.
Yep.
But then when you look at LeBron, everything that goes wrong in the NBA, whether it's involving a team or
All-Star weekend.
uh, All-Star weekend or organization, it's always LeBron James' fault. It's LeBron James' fault to why people don't enter the dunk contest because he did.
Mm-hmm.
It's LeBron James' fault to why organizations end up being the way they are when it comes down to not able to have the finances per se to acquire players or whatever it is may be. I argue with JD all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like he says it's LeBron James' fault why Carmelo ain't got a job. It's LeBron James' fault why J.R. Smith is out the league. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that goes wrong in the NBA is always LeBron James' fault. Kind of like myself again.
I can.
Everything that goes wrong in these leagues and people not doing this and this and that is always my fault. Some way, somehow. When
Hey,
you
it be like that, Commissioner.
like when you great, and you know what? And you know what's crazy? You said that. You know what's crazy?
Well, because I said Commissioner.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause, hey, when I was a commissioner, I had the same issue. Everything, every little thing that go wrong, it's your fault, or you getting the
You know
message
why?
about this need to stop or this need to be fixed.
You
No
know
matter
why?
how small it is, being a commissioner always come to you. Some of the stuff be so simple.
You
So
know why?
simple. But
You know why?
again, I understand both ends. So I mean, it's a messed up situation.
Guys, a question.
Go ahead.
All right, you said why LeBron don't got JR or Carmelo playing. Carmelo, first off, Carmelo stated that he didn't want to play no more. He didn't want to ball him.
I didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying people. I said people stating. What I'm saying is this: they look at it this way. He got his son to go to the Lakers. We all can agree upon that, right? That's how much power LeBron got.
Right.
So with that power comes great responsibility. Sound like Spider-Man, but okay.
I'm about to say, okay,
So-
Mr. Marvel.
So with that responsibility, LeBron has to take the good with the bad.
He always has.
And I understand it looked like it's more bad, but he also did great things for the league.
But
did.
again, I
A
also
lot of great things for the
I hear
league
what
and
you
outside
said.
of it.
But why do you always got to hear the negative? You know what I'm saying? And that's more or less what he was
And not
saying
only
too.
that,
Like
not
y'all
only that,
always
the
bringing up the
negative
negative. Like you can't like especially with these great legends.
Right.
You know what
What
I'm saying?
sales though?
Because, like they just set a higher step to the point that like they did no wrong. It's like again with LeBron, it's always the negative stuff with him. Tell me how often you hear something positive coming from media people or whatever, even on social media about LeBron James.
Shannon Sharp all the time.
Okay, well
Shannon.
that's different. Well, you got
I
people
mean,
you got greats like LeBron, LeShannon, Antoine. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
but with like I said, LeBron get hate because of what I'm going back. I don't care what nobody say.
LeBron get that hate because people don't want to understand and realize they want to keep Jordan on
number one.
That too.
plateau.
They want to keep Jordan up there.
They're afraid.
Jordan, but
They're afraid to
the
just
only thing that
recognize
Jordan, The only thing that Jordan ever did for the league is made it global. That's the only thing he did. Jordan was a gambling person. Jordan teammates hated him. They kept it out of the Western. Him and Pippen don't even get along no more.
But that's never talked about.
Because you got to look at the eras too, how they grew up. It wasn't no media.
Social media. It was media. No social
25-3, Boston.
See, the Cavs gonna have to call a timeout and regroup.
No, they need to restart.
No, they gonna come back. Boston, I bet Boston hitting all their threes, and we missing a lot of shots. We missing a lot of open shots.
Boston is 2, 4, 6, 7. Tatum 2 for 2. Hauser 2 for 3. White 1 for 2. Jaylen Brown 2 for 2 for 3-point land.
That was 9.
Yeah, they like 9.
That's in the first quarter.
Yeah,
that's in the first quarter.
Yeah, we can't have that. We can't have that.
They shooting 48% from 3, 67% from 3. It go through window. They ain't gonna shoot at that clip. The Cavs gonna make a comeback.
They got to, man. But with that being said, like I agree with both of y'all. Both of y'all made some valid points. But for me, I understand both ends. And do seem like we hear more negative than positive about these players. So why put yourself in that situation? But I agree. I get both ends. Speaking of LeBron, the Lakers are right now they're 36-21, fourth in the West. LeBron age 40. They traded away Anthony Davis and acquired Luka Doncic. Even before that trade, I feel like the Lakers was playing good basketball. Are the Lakers contenders? Really contenders to y'all?
I'll say.
Right.
Go ahead.
You go first.
I want to say yeah. Go ahead, Kels.
I said with them two, Luka and LeBron, the two best basketball minds in the game. Yes, they are contenders because in the West, it's really they all bunch up together. It's really you got the OKCs, but OKC has not really been there. They got to the Western Conference Finals last year, so they got a taste of it. Maybe this year they could get it over the hump. But yeah, they contenders because of LeBron and Luka.
Peacock.
I'll say normally any team with LeBron on it is a contender. When you look at the number of playoff appearances, the number of final appearances, I mean, you talking about 10 finals appearances with LeBron. So you can never count him out. He's not a player that you can count out. And then you look at they was already playing well without him. And then when you added Luka to the team, all that did was take the team to a higher level, including the surrounding players with him. So I think while they was already a contender, all I did was just move them up as potential possibly to come out the West.
Hey, I said at the beginning of the season it was going to be Cavs, Lakers in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, you did.
Huh?
I said yes, you did.
I'm sticking to that.
That means we gonna take care of Boston.
You say what?
That means we gonna take care of Boston.
We ain't taking care of Boston right now.
right now, Boston take care of Boston. Again, listen, man. Yes, I said Cavs, Lakers in the finals. Yes, that means we're going to get past Boston. But just because I said that don't mean that we're not chasing Boston to get to where they're at. Boston is at a place that we are not at right now. So that means we are chasing to get to where they're at. Where they're at, regardless of how happy the fans want to feel about us being 48-10, no matter how happy you want to feel, Peacock, about us being 48-10, we are still trying to get to a place. Last time I checked, the last team that was there was Boston.
That's okay.
That was that championship. See,
Mm-hmm.
Kels, that's a message for you, Kels. But I feel like the Lakers are contenders. They playing great basketball right now. Defensively, they playing better on the defensive end. And the more Luka and LeBron play together, I think they're going to get better. Luka had a double-double last game. But you got two basketball savants like that on the same team. It's going to be very difficult to beat them. And everybody say, well, they lost on the defensive end.
No,
That is
LeBron been
true.
playing well.
That is true. But Davis will get you 23, 25, and 12. We know what Luka is going to bring to the table, points, rebounds, and assists wise.
Yeah.
So again, I feel like the Lakers are contenders. Along with teams like Golden State, I think Jimmy Buckets being over there is going to help them out. And had them really putting pressure on especially some of these young teams that's in the West. So yeah, I believe the Lakers are contenders. Again, I picked them at the beginning of the season to be in the finals against the Cavs. And that's what I expect, Cavs Lakers finals. And sorry, Brian, but we got to beat you. And I'm a Brian fan. They're going to get it done. Boston is my favorite team because of the players and their rotisserie chicken.
Hey, they must got some good chicken to put that up.
Man, rotisserie chicken.
He said rotisserie chicken at that.
that
I know people are like, damn, this is a Brian show. Yes, this is half of the LeBron show right now. Speaking of LeBron again, LeBron got 4 championships. What was the best LeBron James led championship team? Was it
The Cavs.
2011 Heat when they went back to back, beat the Thunder, then beat the Spurs? Was it 2016 Cavs that won the championship? Or was it the 2020-2021 season, the pandemic year where they won it in the bubble? LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and the Lakers. Cavs.
the Lakers never team won. They only had Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard,
Kyle Kuzma,
Kyle Kuzma,
Rajon Rondo,
Rondo, who won the chip before.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
No, that was the Miami Heat team with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Mike Miller. That team was nice. That team was real nice. But that was a LeBron James led team. Like LeBron did almost everything. To me, and I'm not being biased, but if you put them two teams up together, you put the 2016 team with JR, Shump, Kyrie, Kevin Love, and you put up against that team, Miami, I think the 2016 team could compete, but the Miami Heat team that was better because how LeBron was playing at his height of his career. So I would have to put LeBron Miami team, even though it hurt my Kale to do it. But the way LeBron that was with the Heat played the LeBron in Cleveland, that LeBron is being that LeBron. And I'm being honest. Even though we had Kevin Love and Chris Bosh pretty much equal themselves. You had Kyrie and Dwayne Wade. They pretty much equal themselves out at that time of how Wade is. So now you have to look at the bench. The bench play. We had Delly. We had I think Miami bench was a little bit better than our bench. So that back-to-back year was better.
Talk to me, Peacock.
I'm gonna go 2016 because we had Love, we had Kyrie, but Dwayne Wade again won a championship without LeBron. Kyrie didn't win one without LeBron. Kyrie has not won one without LeBron. So I still say that Wade was ahead, or he was, and I know Shaq was there for one of them with Wade. But again, Kyrie has not won one without LeBron. So I still say that 2016 was the best LeBron-led team, not only because of our roster, but it's how we did it against the defending champs when they had the best record, when we was down 3-1. So I don't see how any of those other teams top that 2016 team with everything we had going against us and what we were up against.
Now, for me, so the question was best led LeBron James championship team.
Are you saying a better team or led a team that was led by him? Because
LeBron best led
It was the Miami Heat to me.
team.
Because if you look overall team, yeah, but you had Wade and you had Bosch.
Wade wasn't Wade.
The key
Wade
word,
wasn't Wade.
the key word in that is leadership.
I just
Getting players ready, whatever it is may be. Now, I agree. I kind of got like a 1A, 1B on this one.
Me too.
I agree with you, Peacock, far as us coming back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. That takes hella persistence. That takes hella leadership.
only been done one time.
That takes hella guts and want to win that series like that against what could be considered arguably one of the greatest regular season teams ever. The Warriors going with 73-9 that season.
Yep.
They beat the record.
And the defending champs at that.
Defending champs. And we did that. But then I also look at the pandemic championship. And this is where the word lead come in at. You know, kind of like how I be leading y'all. Yeah. I do that. You know what I'm saying? To keep y'all relevant. To keep y'all ratings relevant. It's these dudes had to be away from their families for damn near what? 3 months, 2-3 months, something like that.
Yeah.
You couldn't leave to go nowhere. You just stuck in a room for all that time. I mean, yeah, you making phone calls, whatever it is may be. But that is tough mentally, you know, and it takes a great leader to keep your team focused and to go win a championship under conditions like that. You know what I'm saying? That's leadership to me. That's leadership to me, the way I lead you guys. That's leadership to me, the way I keep you guys
Leading
focused.
who? You keep who focused and leading who?
You.
Who?
You.
I told you, I am not feeding into that stuff, though. You feed it into it. Stop feeding.
He
Update.
talking nonsense. Hey,
Update
what's in
Boston
that cup?
32.
What's in that cup?
Update Boston 32. Cavaliers 23. They are making a run. Now down by 9. So yeah,
They're about to make a run.
The way I lead you guys, you know what I'm saying? The way I keep you guys motivated.
Kill, I ain't never been on this team. You been on this team before?
You don't have to listen. You don't have to be on my
I'm
team
not feeding into this
for me to motivate you. Like, for instance, Peacock. You're determined. You're determined. You done told me this out of your own mouth, your own words, your own breath. The breath that I give you, the air that I give you.
Here we go. Hey,
You told me this. You told me this
here we go.
yourself.
Kill.
You're the
Hey,
number
look.
one. I'm gunning for you.
Hey.
Why? Because
Nah.
that broke down, tarnished, broke up, chipped up piece of crap of a dinosaur championship that you have
Here we
means
go.
nothing. Means nothing.
Look,
I took everything you had. I took that shit.
you took what?
Everything.
You took the help from other teams to get there.
Everything.
You needed other players to get there.
I needed what?
You needed other league members to get there.
Listen, again. I told this to you 2 shows ago.
You did it.
You can stop with
Did it with
that.
the assistance of other teams.
Listen.
So hey, it's okay. Look,
you know what?
Like you said about
My bad. That even in the basketball
Even
league, hold up. Even in the basketball league, you tried. Even with what you said, if that's how you want to believe, guess what? You tried to get an assistant in basketball
how many
league
years you played basketball with this man?
in the field.
3.
3.
One league.
One year.
One league got
Some trades he made 1 year. He ended up.
what trade?
Look, I'm gonna say this real quick.
Year, he ended up with a team full of stars. You wasn't in the league this year.
I'm gonna say this real
From
quick.
trade, I ain't say from trades, but he had some trades, and we sitting there. I remember me and Charles looking like, how the hell he get these players? And we looking at they stupid. They trying to compete against him, but they didn't trade it away they stars. Now you going up against a juggernaut at that point.
Listen,
What it was.
I'm gonna say this real quick. What we not about to keep doing, for real, is making up excuses to why.
See, now he's making it up. Come on now.
You keep continuing to take L's. This coming from a man. This coming from a man that
I'm not
also
engaging in it today.
That also
You said
states
what? You said you ain't doing it today. I should have listened to you this time. I should have
that
listened to
also
the truth.
that all no. This
I should have
is
listened
real-
to the truth and not
this is real-
entertained
This
it.
is real shit. This is real shit. I ask this question all the time. I never get an answer. I do, but it's not the answer that you hear now from people like Peacock. I'm gonna ask you again, Peacock, before we get up out of here. All my trades that I make, and I can ask you too, Kills. Trades that I make, are they bad trades? Yes or no? Answer that. Yes.
No, you missed it.
No.
Because I didn't answer that before, but you missing the totality of the circumstance.
No.
You are
Answer
missing
the
the
question.
totality of the
Yes or
circumstance.
no? Yes or no? Are they
I
bad
didn't
trades?
answer that. I didn't say you were making bad trades, but you're also missing the totality of the circumstances.
You don't have.
Why would you? I got a question. Let's say you offer a good trade to the number 17, right? The team that's ranked number 7, right? You're number 1 as a number 17, and you're trying to make a run. Why would you make the number 1 team even better than what they are?
Because I can answer that question. Because at that present time, you are trying to compete with other people trying to get to a spot that they can't get.
But let's say
so.
Let's say
the number one team.
$1,000 on the line.
Guess
I'm
what?
not making the number 1 team
listen.
even better.
Guess
Hold
what?
up. I'm about to explain it.
Peacock was a number 17.
No, what I'm saying, I'm not
17.
making the number 1 team better than what they are.
Guess what?
When there's 9 other teams
I
in
want
the
the number
league,
1 team.
there's 9 other teams in the league. If the number 1 team is sitting there number 1 and they're ahead, why would you make them a better team than what they already are?
Because
how would you make it? Yeah, answer this question. How was you making my team better from the players?
I'm sitting there talking. Overall, why would you do that?
I'm gonna say this. When you are a team that's trying to come up and trying to compete with another team that's in your same position, that team is not going to trade with you. So the team
that means if you got another team that's in your same position,
they're not going to trade with you.
But there's still 8 other teams to deal with.
Okay,
there's 8 other teams to deal with. I will seek out a trade with the 8 other teams before I make the number 1 team better than what they already are.
How was you making my team better?
Stop saying it. Listen to the overall perspective of what I'm saying.
You don't have no
overall. Okay.
I'm about to. Can I explain?
I'm going to just quick here.
Go ahead, Kill.
Can I explain? Listen.
Go ahead, Kill.
All right. When you try to make a run, right, you look at the top 5 teams, right?
I look at whoever got players that I need that I can use to make me better.
And most likely, the number 1 team has no players, or the number 3 team has no players.
All right, like you just said, the number
team.
Okay, so what about the number 2 team? You just skipped over number 2. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got other. If you're in that position, there is 5 or 6 other teams that are better than you that are not the number 1 team that everybody's trying to get.
If I'm trying to leapfrog over you, I'm not trading with you because I'm trying to leapfrog over you. You either got 1 or 2 options. You either trade with the higher seed team, or you go to the last place team.
You trade with the highest seed team, but you know the highest seed team is doing what when he make a trade? Is he attempting to make his team better, or is he attempting to make his team worse?
You always trying to make your team. You always trying to make your team better.
So exactly, if he's trying to make his team better, he's not going to make his team worse. So he's only getting better. He's already ahead, and everybody's
another question.
Make him even better, knowing that's the team you got to go through. When
okay, I got another question.
Other teams in the league to deal
I got
with.
another question. Why is he trading? If he thinks he's
to make his team further, to better his team even better than what they are against the rest of the teams in the league.
Okay, how would you better?
He's doing that to solidify his place, to guarantee himself that championship.
You sound crazy, man.
So if
I sound crazy though.
So he number 1.
I sound crazy.
Number 1,
and nothing else didn't work to this point against the other teams in the league. So, but I sound crazy. I'll take that. I sound crazy. I'll take it.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying I'll take it. It ain't gonna get no other answer. That
You
ain't
know.
change. So
Right,
it is what it is at this point.
I'm gonna keep it gangster. You know how he trade? He go to the last place team with good players.
So what did I just say? If the other team ain't going nowhere, why would you deal with the number one team when there's 8 other teams?
He's the number one
that
seed
you can get talent
I'm
from.
making.
Take
Take
Dominic team
for example. Take Dominic team for example. Dominic team was at the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel. The minute I make that trade with him, his team takes off.
Did your team get better? Did your team get better? Did your team get better or worse?
You say what?
Did your team get better or worse?
That's a stupid question to ask me. Why would I make it?
Because they gotta go. If they gotta go through you to get to that top spot.
Did I make his team better?
His team.
Did I make his team better?
I give up.
Right.
His team. That trade that he did with Dominic helped Dominic, but to me it really didn't help his team. To be honest, your mic. I mean, he was 9-5 this year, and he almost lost to Darren. So it wasn't. It was. I understand what you said. You said do not trade with the top seed. I get that.
Look, I'm waving the white. I'm waving a towel.
Oh no, because I don't care who I trade with.
It's fine. I waved this out.
And the crazy thing about it, I wasn't even the top. I wasn't even the top team.
I'm talking about overall. That was like I still gave. When you were the number, it was times even in NBA, you were the number one team, and people traded with you. Got better, and all you did was take off with it. And I said it. I made the comment in the group chat. I said it in the group chat. And it happened. So I don't know. So therefore, I'm crazy. You say I'm crazy. I say I'm crazy. So I'm gonna just sound crazy.
So you just ignoring the fact that I make other teams better. That's what you're telling me.
That's fine. But if you're making yourself better in the process,
why would I make a move to make my team worse?
My point exactly. If you got the better roster right now, you continue to better.
You know why everything you say is irrelevant. Because you had a chance.
This been going on for years. I just stated it.
Kel,
I just stated it.
Did he not?
Previous year, last year, the year before that.
I'm talking about you.
I've been talking about for the longest.
Did Peacock, did he or did he not have the opportunity this past football season to deplete my whole fucking team?
Yes. To be honest.
So explain to me, why didn't you do that?
I don't care. I said overall. I waved a white flag. I said you win. What else you want me to say?
Explain that.
How many times? Well, how many times do we have to discuss this same thing?
Why didn't you do that?
How many times we got to discuss the same thing?
Why didn't you deplete my team?
I already told you what I was doing, so I don't know what else you want me to say. You're not going to get a different answer. You're not going to get a different answer. You're not going to get a different answer.
You're not trading with me. That's what
you're not going to get a different answer. I don't know what else you want me to say.
So the reason why you didn't deplete my team was because you was not trading with me. That's the only thing you told me. You told me out your own mouth.
That's not what it is. That wasn't it. But whatever.
So what did you say?
Because I told you how many times did I say I had other deals in the works that I was trying to hold on to a certain key group and add on to what I had specifically.
What do that have to do with you depleting my team?
Therefore, I was doing something else.
And then Kels asked
whatever you want me to say.
And then Kels asked you. Kels said, was them other deals that you had on the table better than what Twine was giving you? You said
if they went through, then yeah. But other than that, no, because they didn't go through. So no, it ended up being a bad deal. I should have chose that one.
So why didn't you deplete my team?
What you say?
So why didn't you, when that happened to you, why didn't you deplete my team?
The other deals were still in, but they didn't even get declined. They didn't get acknowledged. So therefore, I was like, whatever. The trade deadline hit. And then it didn't go through. So I don't know what else you want me to say, but I had other deals on the table. And then you made a move, And then when you made that move, everything else went out the door. When you
I
acquired,
made the move after you
Bijan
didn't pull the trigger.
everything else went out the deal because I had to play in for some of them players too.
So now what you telling me is I was supposed to hold up my business until
I
you
don't
took care
care.
of
No,
your
because
business.
I had other
and then
business
came
on the
back to me.
table. Look, you
Hey,
made
we
the
gonna agree
trade,
to disagree.
you got the
'cause-
players, you won. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you want me to say, dude. I really don't. We didn't discuss this 5 times. My
Would you
answer
have
ain't
to play with
changing.
my team?
It is
Kel?
what it
Would you have to
was.
play with my team?
What?
Yeah.
If that was you, Kel, would you
Then
have
maybe this
depleted-
because I don't win, but I probably would. Yeah, I'd have took the deal.
you would have depleted my team?
Yeah.
Hell, I would have depleted my own fucking team if that was the case. But like I said, it is what it is. And guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same fucking thing. Thank you. I'm gonna do the same fucking thing next fucking season too. Whoop ass, take days later, win another chip, and we're gonna have this whole conversation again. Next time, I don't know. Well, shit. I don't know who's gonna be next time. But what I do know is I'm the fucking GOAT. I am him. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is taking that away from me. Only way it's gonna get for me, I'm gonna pass it along to one of you. Now, Kels, you first at bat. After I become general manager for your team after this upcoming season, you first at the bat. And then Peacock, I'm gonna get Peacock over the hump and finally get him another recent championship. And then it's gonna be JD from there, and it's gonna be the other Brian from there. I don't know. Just call me Santa. I'm giving out gifts.
I'm not engaging in your shenanigans today. I'm not messing up my happy day. Because you already know that I'm winning the chip and you're not gonna be my GM, so it's cool. Peacock, you know, I'm with you, brother.
Hey, I told y'all.
He's already told me. He already said he want us to become Voltron.
Yeah. Look, you and Peacock could be on teams together this upcoming season. And somebody else could tag team. Or hell, it could be all y'all. Y'all work together. I don't know. Y'all come up with something to take me down. But for right now, that ain't about to happen. It ain't gonna happen until I say so.
What's the update on the Cavs score?
Oh shit. I think
about 45 to 34.
We was getting smacked on. It is 47-37.
We only down by 10.
Boston by 10. Great show, fellas. Great show. Great conversation. From the GOAT to my fellow servants. Great show. Great show.
You're about to get. Hey, I'm telling. Hey, listeners, I'm telling y'all this now. When he get humble, we gonna get his ass back.
And what I tell you, it's gonna take more than 1 year to humble me.
And I don't care. That 1 year gonna be great.
No, I said it's gonna take more than 1 year. I'm gonna have to lose for about 3 straight years in order for me to be humble. 3-4 straight years for me to be humble. If I don't win it next year, that's not gonna humble me. Okay, congratulations. I'm just gonna take it right back the next fucking year. Then what? I'm gonna be unhumbled again. It's not gonna mean nothing. But y'all keep that goal. Y'all keep that goal, that mission alive to try to humble me. It ain't gonna happen. I appreciate everybody that tuned in on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Antoine Spivey Podcast Show. Also, keep watching on the Diva Spivey Media Network. And don't forget to follow myself on Facebook at Antoine Spivey or the Antoine Spivey Podcast Show. Follow Peacock on his social media platforms as well. Kels the Truth, follow his on as well. For myself, the GOAT, Peacock Kels. We gonna catch y'all same time, same place, Monday, 7:00 p.m. With yours truly, GOAT Antoine is bringing that fire to Kels and Peacock. But y'all stay safe. We'll catch y'all.
Why you looking? He got looking determined in a motherfucker. Hey, I peace, but still, he looking like Tank about to whip. He look like Tank in a fight about to go whoop with Lamont Roach.
Cause he know what's ahead for him. He know.
I ain't never seen Peacock this flustered. He keep going to the 10.
I'm about to tell y'all something real quick before we get out here. Real quick. We're about 30 seconds away. Real quick.
I ain't never seen
Peacock is more determined than you, Kills. See, you just want to win your first chip. Peacock, he had this vendetta. Like he got it. He got to be Jamie Lee Curtis to my Michael Myers. He's gonna have to take me out. That's the only way this shit is gonna be right for him. The only way. And the more, and year after year, he keep failing and failing and failing. He's pissing himself off. Hey y'all, we gonna catch y'all Monday. Deuces.
Ballin' like the Cavs.